Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.
Welcome back, everybody. Tonight we introduce you to a 102-year-old World War II veteran who's currently in France to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion. He's a longtime Hutchinson resident who fought on the front lines in Europe. Here's Jason Lamb with this week's Veteran Salute.
U.S. Army Sergeant Olin Mitchell was born in 1921. After spending some time with him, I can't believe he'll be 103 years old this year. Mitchell heard about the attack on Pearl Harbor on the radio, and a few years later, he fought on the front lines in Europe in World War II. His story begins as a child in Elkhart.
It was in the 30s and the 40s, which is known as the Dirty 30s and the Depression, and it was tough to get along and make a living, and no jobs, and so it was a tough life at that time for everybody.
At age 17, he moved to Hutchinson, where he met his future bride, Wilma, and found a new job.
I was working for a company called J.S. Dillon and Sons at the time.
Mitchell says in the late 30s there were 5 Dillon stores in Hutch, and he stocked the shelves in all of them. On December 7th, 1941, he was working at a paper mill.
It was along about noon as we heard the radio that Pearl Harbor had been bombed.
7 December 1941.
Mitchell said he realized this was something big, and he knew this meant at some point he was going to be drafted.
August of 1943. I had to report to Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. And I did, took the physical and passed and was inducted to the U.S. Army.
He was sent to an infantry training center for 16 weeks where he was taught how to be a rifleman. Then he was shipped out of Fort Meade, Maryland.
There was in a convoy of 110 ships sailing the Atlantic, and we wound up in Naples, Italy.
In Naples, he joined his new outfit.
I joined the 85th Division, the 337th Regiment, Company L, 5th Army.
Mitchell fought the Germans on the front lines in Italy for 4 months until he was injured.
We were cleaning out a 5-mile-long railroad tunnel, and my squad and company was sent up to do that. I received a bullet wound through the cheek, went in one cheek and came out the other, and it took pretty much everything out with it. I think probably it was a sniper that got me.
Mitchell was patched up and sent back over to the States to a hospital in Springfield, Missouri that specialized in plastic surgery. He was in the hospital for 9 months.
And then they reassigned me to the military police in Springfield. And so I served the rest of my service in Springfield.
Mitchell was honorably discharged after 1.5 years of service. He and Wilma returned to Hutch, where he worked several jobs for nearly 60 years, including a 22-year run at Elliott Mortuary. Just last week, Mitchell boarded a flight to France to visit Normandy on the 80th anniversary of D-Day.
Oh, it just befuddles me. I've never been in a position like this before, and everybody's so great that it just tells you what a great country we have. It's like they say, we don't like war, but we like freedom better.
Mitchell says his time in the service was good and adds he's had a wonderful life since then. He and Wilma were married for 68 years, but he does feel bad that so many of his friends in the Army never came back home. Here for you, Jason Lamb, KSN News 3.
The Devon James Injury Lawyers here to honor this week's veteran, Sergeant Olin Mitchell, who served our country during World War II as a rifleman.
And Sergeant Mitchell has let us know he wants to donate his check to Honor Flight. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.